Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Um, hmm. Interesting. Seem to want to pick up the wheel. Mildly annoying. Why did it malfunction? Oh, shit. Off to a great start. Okay. Gotta say, in terms of all the cables on this RS50, not a big fan of the power cable. It's pretty it's pretty rugged, which is good, but it's a bit finicky to get in sometimes. Oh my god. Why? What is your problem? Kicking this stream up on a high note with some lovely technical difficulties. Oh dear. I might have to quickly restart the computer because it does not seem to want to pick up the wheel. Can't fathom why that would be. Picking up the pedals and should fine. Try once more. Nope, okay. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm just gonna restart the whole PC. Okay, cool. I think we are back. Moment of truth. Time to see if it works. Let me quickly cue up la music again. Server should be up as well. So feel free to hop on in. Okay. Let me try. Well, that's a problem. Oh dear. Why? I don't understand. This is a wee bit of a problem we have here. Let me just check that the server actually did go live, though. Yeah, it did. Cool. Let me just quickly make the little announcement about that. Okay. This is interesting. For some reason, whenever I try and connect the wheel, it just says no. That is a mild problem. Okay. I don't even know. Fuck it. Let me try and unplug everything and then replug everything. Scorched earth. That don't work. Fuck it. G920. Let's come back out. I'll just figure out why the fuck this isn't working tomorrow. Okay. Connect USB cable. What USB cable is connected though? Oh. It's not actually. Help if I plugged in a fucking USB cable. Is that not the right USB cable? Uh-oh. That was not the right USB cable. It's good the G920 wasn't actually plugged in, otherwise it would it would have tried calibrating itself. G920 is a pending firmware update. Well, this now worked, so okay, we're good. The RS50 is alive. I've just seen as well some people have thrown up their liveries on the Discord server. Now, actually, I did have a couple of pre-existing Formula 3 liveries for some people, so I did queue those up. I don't think I had Mateo's, though, so his won't be on the server. But I think Yari and Mattia... Maybe somebody else already. I think Miko also had one. I think somebody might have gotten Miko's livery because I don't think I actually had his. Oh, I forgot to put the tire. Oh well, it's fine. I think the tires should be good enough for the races. I didn't know Miko's Steam ID, so I kind of just threw it into the pool. Also, just to throw it out there as well, of course, the logo contest that finishes tonight. If you haven't voted yet, you can go and check out the submissions. If you want to squeak in a last-minute submission, you can also. But yeah, there isn't a lot of time. So, but we got three pretty interesting submissions in so far. So yeah, the thanks to those who have submitted. All right, let's make sure this actually. It's not working. Fuck. Right, hang on. Let me close and reopen Content Manager. Oh. Guessing Content Manager didn't pick up the... I'm guessing it didn't pick up the input because I reset the Oh, I had the app open without the wheel plugged in. I guess it didn't. Alright, let's hope. God damn it. No. Okay. Gotta go. Fucking set up stupid controls again. Axes. Left stick horizontal for steering? Are you for real? But actually, hang on. Okay, well, I don't know how I picked that up. Is everything else fine then? All the buttons? Oh no, it's put me... Why did it put me into PlayStation mode? Oh no, put me into Xbox mode. That's so random. Shit, I can't remember which button's which. God damn it, man. Hey, no, it's actually the wrong button. Not that one. Break. Glance left, glance right. Back, change camera. I think that should be right. Now we can finally drive. Only took like 15-20 minutes. Fucking piece of shit. But resounding success so far for the why is my brain just frazzled it already? Haven't even gone anywhere. Okay, cool. I can actually steer now. Oh. You saw nothing. Oh yeah. Resounding success still for the scheduling for the server. Well, this is going to be interesting. Oh god. Gotta be really careful here. I could slide down and that'll be it. Somebody's actually stopped on the hill behind me. I don't think they made it. Okay, made it. Straight up in the stick gear as we blast down the hill. Might have to, like, soften or, like, raise the car up a little bit. It does hit the ground a lot. Might be the play. Damn cuts. Oh, put that a bit too hard. Ow. Oh wait, I probably should have. That should give me a little more ground clearance. Oh, right. I was wondering why it sounded so quiet, but I actually... Oh, I grabbed the too soon there. Skipping nowhere near as much now. Still scraping, but it's nowhere near as bad. I can actually take the inside here a bit more comfortably now. Kind of. Still not ideal. I'm gonna do it again! Ow. Beached! Fuck. This is going great. Oh, that's why you had to kill the engine there. Can't find the buttons. You're really gonna fight that traction as you climb up. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have opened the DRS. Oh, can I save it? Nope, I'm not saving it. This is gonna be a ridiculous race. More for this corner. I'm just blitzing it in last time, but it's a pretty tight corner. And with the sort of opposite camber, does make it even harder to get through properly. Here we go, final corner. Still scraping so much. God damn it. This is really silly. Okay, it's just a bronze style livery. Oh. Down he goes. Let's try that. See how that goes. Probably not very well. Into the grapple. Bonk. Oh, right, yeah. He's running the bottom of the bank. Oh, but oh, he's gone. This is gonna be ridiculous. But that was kind of the point. Good bit of fun to end the year off. Qualifying time. I think the question is going to be who can actually get a lap in. I definitely didn't really drive into the wall. I drove into that wall, though. I wasn't looking. Lesson learned. Look where the fuck I'm going. It's the DRS button. There it is. He spun around here. Oh, yep. Easily done. Oh, blimey. Oh, fuck it, we gotta continue. Try and get at least one lap in. Probably gonna run the races with broken wing anyways. From this day. Jesus. He seems to have a better strategy on the uphill. Can't find that bloody DRS button. I could maybe have extended the gearing a bit for these cars. But I forgot. God, yeah, that corner's so awkward. Gonna get a track cut through here. No, god damn it. Way deep. God, that's all fucking wrong. Holy shit. He's actually hanging over to this side. I'm curious. Well, maybe a little easier. I don't know if it was any faster though. They can't go too fast over here, otherwise you are just dead. Oh, somebody's dying down there. I think it's Yari. Lock up again through here. I have to be so careful through there. Let's not get track limits into here. Oh, he's gone. What be pompous? Fuck! God damn it. That's my qualifying run over. God. What might be able to something like that? Ow. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's stuck upside down. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. My outlap counted. I shall not be last. Just waiting on Mattia now. This really is going to be a matter of survival, I think, more than anything. And he didn't want to take the Steiner ramp. Oh boy. All right. There's time. This corner is really wide. Oh god. Jesus. Off to an amazing start. Hopefully I can get enough speed and hopefully my tires aren't too cooked, but we'll find out. 90 mile an hour, is it enough? It should be. Just gonna ease off the throttle a bit though. And avoid wheel spin. Because any wheel spin up there is just death. Nice and steady over the crest. I should probably take a bit of a wider berth through there, I think might help. Well, that rear is toast. And keep it going, otherwise I might get stuck. And that wouldn't be good. Get a flag up ahead. Somebody's buffed it. Oh, it might be Mattia. Up the second. Ooh. Maybe not. It might be Yari, actually. I don't know where he is. He's vanished. suppose my dearest one is still down. No. That's kind of funny. Everyone else is too far ahead. Oh. Shit. It's just tighter than you think it is. It's really awkward. I think that's pretty good speed up onto the hill here. No wheel spin though. We're good though. We're good. Not the way I wanted to make it up the hill. But it's better than not making it. This thing does not have a good turning circle though. I should have backed up a bit more. Thought I was a bit closer to the hairpin. It's all good learning for race 2 though. And at least I'm not lost. I'm hanging on, just barely. Think it's a good idea to race this track in VR? Probably not, but you're welcome to give it a shot. Fucking hell. Because the front wing's gone, I have no grip at all through that right-hander. You know, actually, though, I don't think it would be that bad. It would only really be a problem when you go tumbling down the hill. But otherwise, I think it would be manageable. It's just a long way up and then a long way down. If you were to do this in real life, maybe it wouldn't be so comfortable, but I think you probably could do it in VR. Flat spotted as hell, these tires are. I meant to try and clutch in a bit, see if I can get a couple of mile an hour extra, but instead I hit the brake pedal. I caught the brake pedal as I was reaching for the clutch. Didn't quite have my foot over enough. God, yes. Loop turn is so awkward. But I think that's kind of the point. Same with these. And this corner. I mean, all the corners are awkward. There we go. Finally. Fucking finally. Love the sound of underside scraping. Your AC locks so the car just maintains the same plane. So you mean like when you're going downhill, you'll just be looking straight? Is that what you're saying? I feel like that can't be right? I feel like it would. I don't know. I've never used it, but it'd be really stupid if that were the case. Some tasty flat spots in this bad boy. GT7 to say you have to look up, bruh. Pretty dumb. Yes, I do love staring at my crotch when I'm driving down Conrod Straight at Bathurst. Flat spotted. Too shit. And went straight into the wall there. Actually, a good run at it there, though. That was pretty good. My run for every other corner was not good. I got a bit too light over that. Just pushing my luck. Seeing what I can get away with. Still got race 2 after this, so I'm all the way down there. So we might cut it close with the server, I'm not sure. Hoping we don't. Might end up with 2, I don't know. I don't know if it can host 2 ACE server instances at the same time. We'll find out, I guess. It's 1:30 now. 12-minute race. Technically with a 1-minute warm-up. turn. They're still going to cross the line. I think as soon as this finishes, the next server's going to go up, I think. We'll see. Oh, I'm steering. On the front row now. Front row on the inside. Like that. Get a bit more fresh air. This room. So I can still crash and die horribly anyways. Yeah, I was still like 3 seconds a lap slower than those guys. But hopefully maybe getting more up in the mix will help me out a bit. Gonna spam DRS open and closed. Actually got a pretty good start. I don't know where Yari is. He backed out of it. I got the lead. I don't even know if slipstreaming up here is going to be beneficial. But we'll see. It seems like it kind of is. Oh, I wheel spun. Really wasn't good. Hit the brakes over the crest. Oh my god, I'm wrangling the wheel there a bit. But I'm in control still. We're good. Just about holding on to this lead still. Get real slow through that. I'm in the rush. Pulling away a little bit. Nice, nice. Oh, Yari nearly into the wall there. That's great speed up here. No! Good. Only got minor damage from that. Oh, Mateo's gone. Is he flipping? He's still got control, I think. Yari's got a bit deep. Allows me to catch up. slung it around the outside there. Didn't quite work out, but you know, it was worth a shot. Strain on your tires running through here. A little more bravery than I through here. We actually pulled away a bit there, keeping it low, but I think they did carry a higher exit speed. Pretty competitive stuff at the moment, though. Much better fortunes for myself and Yari than in race 1, that's for sure. Seemed like getting into somebody's stuff really helped up here, though. Funny, the cars look like they're floating, though. He's got a lot more grip than I do. Maybe he has more downforce. Wouldn't surprise me. I did trim out a bit. Got ahead of him. Oh! Jesus. Got a big old whack there. Yari's pulling away a bit. Got a bit of wheel spin out of there. Well, nearly got a bit of wheel spin. More bogged. Oh! Jesus, that really threw me off. Wee bit. It's okay. Struggling with traction up here, I guess my lack of downforce kind of hurting me a bit. Bit all over the grass there. Get a pig lock up there. Really slide through here quite a bit. I really want to get away from you. Like here, oh, Mateo got the rear end out a bit. Woo. Fully locked into there. Ooh, open the DRS a little early there. Big old squabble. right there. He's not really getting much under the slipstream. He got up inside. I don't think he is quite. A bit wider than I wanted to be here. It's fine though. It kind of worked. Oh, it's the wrong button. I want my DRS. Really fumbled that. Phil doesn't actually have his DRS open. That's interesting. I'm all over the place. Just about kept control of that. Oh, I think Mateo's gone. I'm losing it. Oh, Mateo's gone. Oh, no. Okay, I don't get any extra speed while clutching in. Good to know. Oh, he's come flying up the inside again. Ooh. Bit of a puff of wheel spin there as I tried to get away as aggressively as I could from that. This is pretty competitive stuff at the moment. Oh no! I'm in the kitty litter. Scratch that. I overdid it. Bollocks. Freeze Mattia to go ham on those two at the front though. Hoping this race gets to end though. Because the... yeah, really running it close with the scheduling. I might have to tweak it slightly. Seems like the tail might have gone a lap down. Fortunate. Buttons. Let's see though, will Yari or Phil try anything silly at the end here? Uh-oh, I've done something silly. Oh god. Oh, I saved it! Holy shit. I thought I was a goner for sure then. I just about caught it. This race should finish up just about in time. Looking at the timer. I think I'll be the last car to finish. Those rears are cooked. Lumbertier must have had it coming together. They are toast. Hold it high head. I want to steer as little as possible. Here we go. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay, hopefully... this might be a small issue. Really? I close it. Crazy track, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, because I restarted the bloody PC, didn't I? Right. Okay, I think the server for the next race is supposed to be up, but I think because this one overran, it didn't. So hang on. Slash. Cool, there we go. Next server is up. That was something. That was definitely something. I think I might have to look into changing, or maybe pushing back the practice start a little bit. Because or the yeah, the scheduling kind of crosses over if we do a double race a bit too much. Did I not set this to be a fixed set? I thought I did. Oh, hang on. I think I made a bit of a boo-boo. Might have to restart quickly. I think I had to take a couple of cars out, but I think by doing that, they lost the fixed setup. One of those being mine. Let's see. Entry list. It is. Alright, shit, hang on. 2 seconds. Nearly gave me and Phil a bit of a cheat code there. Whoops. Okay, restarted. I'm gonna quickly save the replays. And I'll rejoin the server. Okay. I think we should be good now. Unless I've messed up something else. And we'll see. It's possible. It's possible that I fucked something else up. Okay, we're good now. We are good. This is gonna be ridiculous. Purely because this car is just insane to control. Is it the same cross car we used in SRS? Yes, but it's the higher powered version. So technically, no. It's got a more powerful engine in it. But it's largely the same chassis. Slightly different interior. And then different powertrain. So it's a bit more feisty on the throttle. I did extend the gearing slightly to make it a little less feisty. Sounds like a semi. Yeah, it does. Oh, I think I forgot to enable CSD because I think that fixes the flipping, I'm guessing, at the side of the track. Well, I've crashed, so I'll go and do that quick. Oh. So, hey Adam, how's it going? Yep, there you go. Still not really sure why my wheel didn't work at the beginning. I don't know what I've done wrong. It was kind of a mess. Okay, there we go. Imagine Dragon Works waking up. It's gonna be tiring, I feel. This is a constant fight with the steering wheel for however long I'm driving for. Oh, there we go, it looks better now. Oh no, yeah, it's not looking broken anymore. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. Suspension breaks quite easily. But yeah, thanks to Mattia for getting this little extra extension for the track sorted out, which adds in snowy weather to the track, and also boost the pit slots. I don't think that should be a problem tonight, but you never know. Because I think the first week we did have 7, so that would have been a problem, because this track only by default holds 6 slots. He's able to knock it up to 24. It's gonna be another race that's all about discipline, really. Keep this thing under control for the time needed. Oh god. Ow, ow. Just taking it a bit easier through there. God. I don't like going through this bit. Oh, I'm inside the snowbank. A little bit of air up there. This is all over the place. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, a little short on fuel, actually. So the fuel tank will only last 9 minutes. Either that or it's just my lead foot ass. Being too aggressive. Out of control on the fence. It wants to kill you so much over that crest. Gonna get some speed coming down here. Yeah, I think I'm beginning to remember now when we did this in SRS, they were 10-minute races. This is a 12-minute race, so. Starting to think I may have made a minor mistake, but hey ho, we'll roll with it. I think it's doable. Let's see how long I've been able to. 11 minutes. Might have to be some pretty crazy saving up in here. Suppose it's a question. Will be I finally played 64-bit Skyrim. How did it go? Not as bad as I imagined it would. Fair enough. Oh shit. Ow. What am I doing? I've been drunk all of a sudden. You go in here? Nope. Yeah, fair enough. That didn't really work out. Things are about crashes for 3 hours straight, instant loading into New Ash 2. Nice. Oh, that's bizarre. Why does it show it off for everyone else bar? Yeah, they definitely gave him the setup. Didn't I? Did. Bizarre. Problem I have is remembering what used to be a mod. I actually had that when playing through Saints Row 2 again. Because obviously, given how broken the PC port is, I was running with Gentleman of the Road, but Gentleman of the Road added... God damn it. Gentleman of the Road adds some stuff into the game. Can I actually see my pit box? Very briefly. I don't really care about my position. Thank you. boxes. I think I'm just gonna have to rely on saving. Carriage remind locations don't go. There's many locations that don't park at all the holds. Fair enough. She did start. Did start a proper Skyrim, or another proper play. Another playthrough of Skyrim a little bit ago, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna finish the game this time. I didn't. Can't trade with fishes and hunters either. Oh god. Should have slowed up a bit. It's fine. Just keep going. Tragically, Lydia hasn't said a single line to me outside of the "I'm sworn to carry your burdens." Damn. Ooh, fucking hell. I was all out of shape through there. I held on to it. Stay out of the snowbank. Okay. Bit of suspension damage now. Interesting parking spot. I'm gonna play the game for a bit. It's vanilla. Actually, finish it for once, and I can mod it later. Fair enough. Still yet to finish a Bethesda game. I always get too distracted and then get distracted from the actual game. Oh shit. Well, there's my qualifying done. Let's test it. not convinced I can get into my pit box. So I think we're fuel saving. And 52 players have reached level 5 according to Steam. Jeez. Oh, this will be interesting. What are we waiting on? S10. His vehicle seems... Oh, no. Oh, no, yeah, no, that is broken. Not placed on a road that is treated as a pit lane, so you can teleport to it but can't access it. You'd be right, actually, yeah, because this is just the normal part of the track. Because there's not really much of an actual pit lane here. Actually, I'm not even going to rev at the start. I'm just going to let it idle. I think this is going to be a pretty big job to save. Swamped. Oh my dude! Oh jeez. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, that's why I braked a little bit through that. A bit out of line. Ow. I forget that chicane's there sometimes. It's a bit of a problem. MIDI sig-up. Yeah. What did you do? Fuel, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I'll crash into the first chicane while leading. I guess. Easily done. At least here. They seem to be steaming up ahead, though. Those guys. Not slipping down at all. I was expecting to overtake me around the 75% mark. No, I think I can make it further than that. I think I might beat out some of the other people here, because I don't think they're saving anywhere near enough fuel. Unless they think they can get into their pit boxes. Maybe they can. At which point I am royally fucked. It's usually when I spin. True, but at the moment I'm going too slow to spin, really. He'll slow down a bit unless he crashed. Catching up to Mattia. The leader bites it up parked. At least that one I could drive through. Save like a leader, jeez. Jeez. Slowly getting quicker though. Whilst maintaining the same kind of level of saving, which is good. Doing a little bit more here and there. We need an SRS car. Want to see the action ahead? We'll get to look at that in the replays. Just waiting for the moment that they all run out of fuel. That's when you'll see the action ahead. You just jump over the downhill to catch up. I don't know, actually. I don't know where I'd be able to break free to do that. I don't think there's a gap anywhere where I could. Guess this is where we find out how things are going for the guys up front. I don't think there was much time spare, so if they needed to, they maybe could back up the field. A small bump on the right in front of it. Ooh. Some of the snow doesn't have collisions, though. Gonna bring back Crazy Phil Love. It's in front of a tree. There's a lot of trees and there's a lot of snowbanks, though, so it's a little hard to say. Okay, they've crossed over into a final lap. Do they have the fuel? Or can they stop for it? I don't think they can. And if they can, jammy bastards. I'm gonna cut it pretty short myself, I think. a lot. A bit too much there. Oopsie. But Tia ran out of fuel just before the line. Oh no, you got through. Oh, I'm actually running out. I mean, I'm surprised they managed to make it. I mean, I guess I had the incident at the beginning. But, it's me out. It'll be interesting to see if people adjust to their strategy this time around. And maybe I could save a bit of time from not being involved in a bit of an incident at the beginning. This countdown is a lot longer than I thought it was, though. Like 2 minutes. Doesn't seem right. Actually, yeah. Was it this long for the other race? I don't think it was. Beats me. Beats fucking me. It's only 8 seconds off in the end, actually. That wasn't too bad. Not sure why this is set for so long. It's literally the same config as the previous race, and I'm pretty certain it didn't take this long last time. Either that or I'm going crazy. I don't know. Probably both. And that what? Oh, I guess maybe because... I think because maybe Mateo was in the pits, or maybe because Phil ran out of fuel. Maybe that was why. So one of these two, I'm guessing, hadn't finished. We had to wait for the race timer. I didn't realize that. Oh well. Starting from the front? Oh, I guess because those two DNF'd, so... If you DNF, it doesn't count you in the reverse grid. And to check the jump wouldn't work. Ah. Unfortunate. But yeah, I maybe can put them in the description in the future. We shall see. Tia must have had an incident. He's quite a ways back. Oh, Yari binned it big time. The overcharging Phil and Mateo now. They are still a ways behind. What, 39? Pretty happy with that, saving the amount of fuel I did. Buck a 39. Gosh, it's a bit ship shape through there. Actually, none there is really helping out. Oh, I think Phil might have binned it as well. The iRacing clutch filter. I mean, it works in real life as well. You just hold in the clutch. You just let the car roll. Oh yeah, it's used the most, yeah. Yeah, I know in AC, for example, it is based on the amount of revs the engine's doing. When you clutch in, obviously the revs drop to zero. Or, well, down to idle, really. As you, gotta let it roll down the hill. It really helps shrink down on that fuel usage. Gonna assume on New Year's Eve? I decided no, in the end. I was gonna get to that a bit later on, but yeah. Decided not to, in the end. Just gonna be chilling. Oh gosh, just way out of shape there. Wasn't ideal. Ooh. So yeah. Yeah, kind of lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what exactly my plans are gonna be, but at one point I'm planning to chill with some friends. Whether or not that'll go the whole night or not, I don't know. Oh, my tears out of control. Yeah, whether that goes on the whole even or not, I don't know. Might do some stuff with the family as well, I don't know. Ooh, Bill Benedict. Ooh, stacking up. Oh, side by side through here, this is gonna be deadly. Oh, I hit the pit limit a bit slightly. Look at that wheel lift. Oh, Mateo must have faltered. Tia's the next car behind. You got anything planned on your end, or no? Oh, God. So sketchy. Basically everywhere. This thing. Booked over there, wasted a bunch of fuel. Yeah, he fell out, it's unfortunate. Not really right through there. So close on this fuel save though. so close. Bit ship shape there. Look to be a little more aggressive on this last lap here. Need that in a second. I think I can win this, but I gotta focus. Wrong step and I either crash or run out of fuel. Oh, he's spinning it. Oh, he's in the snowbank. Go, go, go. Pretty certain I got enough fuel to just full throttle to the end now. She saved way too much in the end. Oh, 136 there at the end. Nice. That was actually faster than what I was going when I was pushing earlier. That's kind of crazy. Oh. That was fun. But he's going to attempt to annoy depression with games. Fair enough. His cards, mid-size in this track. How was this track on? I don't think this track was on Gran Turismo. I think this was like a bonus layout. I could be wrong because I haven't played Gran Turismo 2, but however, Gran Turismo 2 does have K cars, so they could fit around here, I think. Oh, God, that was... It was definitely something. How'd you finish without pitting? Lots and lots of fuel save. Very careful, yeah, very, very careful fuel management. It was, Sorry, I did last lap. I actually saved a bit too much. I finished with like it was like 0.3, 0.2 in the tank. And I realized it. I came out of the second last, well, I guess third last hairpin. The hairpin before the jump. I was like, shit, I got like 0.66 liters of fuel left. I'm just gonna gun it. I got enough to make it to the end. Used up too much turnaround after start crash. Oof. You know, we'll go through the crosscut first because that was more recent. Then we'll go back and look through the Formula 3s. First cross-kart race for me was a little dull. I think stuff happened everywhere else, but it was a good learning. I made a lot of learnings on how to maximize, or how to get a lot out of a lot more range out of this tank. Plus, yeah, we got going, and just. Oh, its direction changed too early. Oof. Yeah, there was nothing I could have done there. Crash, bang, wallop. Out we went. Ooh, I think it's just suspension broken. Or is it just the snow? Oh, that seems kind of broken. Yeah, that's broken. Yep, that's definitely broken. It's unfortunate. These cars seem very fragile, even with the 60% damage. It does have all the cameras. Shenanigans. Now I don't really need it on. Let's see. Ooh. Did you have it instant or did you get past fill? Let's see. Oh, a bit too much in the snow. Yeah, this downhill is deadly. Okay, it's got a bit in the snow. And away you went into the snowbank. Shame we couldn't go really go flat around here because you can get some air off of that pump. Well, not a lot, but you know, it's something. And Phil's pulling away. He had some pretty good speed. Maybe not quite pulling away. When did Yari get past? Oh, he hit the wall. That's unlucky. He got a bit too deep. Ping pong. Slowed him up quite a bit. Suspension damage. Oh, is he lucky? Get away with that? Hard to tell. It's not really going straight. Oh, it might be a little bit. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit. Definitely a little bit. Shooting. Oh, and then he's in the wall here. Unlucky. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Mattia through. This race ended up. Oh right, yeah. Go. Oh, okay. He went to the pits. Right. So what, you said you pulled up into the box and then just teleported? Is that what you said? I guess you could maybe do that. But I don't know if that would do the don't know if that would actually count the pit time, would it? I don't know. I don't have that button bound anyways. So I couldn't have done it. I got ship there. Didn't wait long enough though. Banished. No, these races don't mean anything, so it's whatever. You can't really see it in the cockpit, but it is funny. Funny when you're behind someone and you see the the wheel lift. Yeah, I wanted to run these higher powered ones compared to the ones you ran in SRS and sort of lock down the setup more. So that then you would be you'd be stuck with this really oversteery setup. I think that's kind of what makes these karts fun. But I remember in SRS, we drove the slightly less powered one, and we basically set it up to try and tame it down a bit more. Which it was still a fun car to drive, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't quite as spicy as this one. I think this could have been even spicier if I'd let the gear ratios be default or shorter than default. But I think especially with the fuel mileage, definitely good that I didn't do that. Spicy enough, yeah. I guess whilst we're here, because we got 4 replays to get through. Of course, they are slightly shorter replays. But yeah, if you wish to leave your votes on the logo contest, then feel free to do so. Because once we've gone through all of these, I will be announcing the winner. Don't forget, you can react with a thumbs up. That's 1 point. If you react with the little flame, that's 2. So, make them count. You can vote for all 3 if you want to. Or all... You know, I'm not going to put any restrictions. If you like all of them, you like all of them. That can be true. Ooh, hit the wall there. Oh, that is a nice recovery, though. Yeah, he was saving a lot. I guess he'd gone into save mode, or he binned it. So I don't know how he would have lost that much time. He wasn't losing that much time by saving. He must have snuffed it somewhere I didn't see. He's too busy yakking. Oh! Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, hit the hay bales on the final. Oh yeah, I guess it would be the final lap. Oh, yeah, just angled slightly wrong. Oh, almost looked like it hit with the back wheel though instead of the front, which is surprising. Oops. Oh yeah, that's bent though. Did catch up. I was wondering why I caught up quite a bit there. I think yeah, Phil ran out because he couldn't pit. And yeah, I actually just run out before I crossed the line. You can see it because the nose come out of the corner. Nose drops because I ran out. I just about made it. Lovely AC physics, yeah. Race 2, though. Race 2 is pretty damn good. At least from my perspective. I had a lot of fun. I actually let the car just intentionally drop to like 0 revs here. I don't even think it helped much, but I was like, I need every like little drop of fuel I possibly can. Helped that I started on pole because Phil and Mateo DNF'd, so I didn't count them in the reverse grid. Oh, Mateo got knocked around back there. Yeah, this chicane is chaos. Well, yeah, he just lost it into the wall. Mateo got slightly into the fence as well. I guess trying to avoid, yeah, overcorrected a bit. I didn't get into the fence actually. Should into the snowbank. Yeah, my strategy, by and large, was to shift up at 12,000, shift down at 8,000, and then clutch on the downhills. I think the clutch on the downhills is the real saver. But, running the revs between that range kind of helped minimize wheel spin. And save a bit of fuel, save a bit extra fuel. And still keep a reasonable speed. Definitely got better at it as the race went on though, because I shaved my lap time down quite a bit. I guess, yeah, Mattia probably had to go into extra saving because play a bit of the catch-up game. A lot of chopping and changing on this one, I think. Potatoes all over Phil as well. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, he's upside down. Oh, no. Oh, that's savage. Into the bridge. Did you actually... Did it sink into the bridge? Did I see that right? And it bounced across the track, hit the wall, and flipped over. Ah. Oh, that is tragically unlucky. Did that? Seemed like it might have. Ah, did it? Kind of. The hit there was definitely what killed it, and then over. That was dramatic, to say the least. I didn't realize you'd flipped over though, I just saw you go spinning off into the wall. These two are fighting. I think I made some mistakes. Bill was quicker than me at the beginning, I think, though. I did make some mistakes, which allowed them to catch up more. Not before I think Mateo had a bit of a spill somewhere. He tried to go for it. Oh. Mateo and Red Bull livery is just wrong. Oh. God, that happened. A little too deep into the wall. And Mateo's losing it. Oh, that's sad. I got up again, but it's way out of shape. How did I blow this much for the lead? I can't remember what I did. I did something wrong. Even though these two are just pushing a lot harder. I don't know why it was showing me Phil's car with the window net up. He's got the same setup, I'm pretty certain. Unless it bugged somehow. I don't really know how that would have worked. But also I thought this was just like a... client-side thing. So I don't know why it's shown for everyone else and not him. I don't know. He'd have to say if it was up for him or not. So I do not know. Maybe it's tied to the skin? Maybe. He was the only one with a custom skin, so... Yeah, custom skin, but uploaded it too late, yeah. Basically parked it on the Apex. Jeez. I think we're basically on top of each other there. Okay, here I got it a bit wrong. Lost the rear on the entry. That threw me off into the snow. Cost me a lot of momentum as well. I guess here it does show. Just inside. Yeah, maybe it is a livery thing. Let's see, kind of floral pattern. I had like no momentum on the clutch here, which kind of screwed me a bit. And to here it was kind of the opposite. He braked way earlier than me. I was nearly locking. I think I did lock up a little bit actually. Oh yeah, this bit was unlucky. Bit of a concertina there. It was a little low speed, so nobody really got affected from it. How did Mateo try and pit? He did. Just use the same trick. I think due to the nature of the car and the track, I think just keeping it tidy was actually helping me go faster anyways. Because I'm pretty certain, I think my fastest time with actually pushing was like a 37, but I did a 36 at the end of the race. Mateo had kind of fallen back because he took the stop. Mateo was sort of falling back, I guess, because he had to save more. I was really closing up on Phil in these last couple of laps. And I kind of had to pray that I was in a better fuel position than him, and that I could go faster. But this lap here, I was really making sure I didn't go... Trying to keep on him, but making sure I didn't go overboard. Because I knew we were going to get that extra lap in. So I just wanted to make sure I had the fuel I needed. And then kind of went a bit harder here. Try and catch him, because I knew I was pretty good on the fuel. Oops, shit. I say pretty good in quotation marks. I knew I was, I could push a bit harder than I had been. Because I was hitting negatives in the fuels. Like, in, like, the liters to add category, I was hitting negatives, so... I knew I could start going for it a bit more. Still clutched in down here, because I didn't trust pushing down here. But lucky for me, he got in the snowbank. And that threw him out. And then here I realized I could just go for it. And just go. Full flat. No save. And I don't know if he really had a response for that. Oh, he was going for it also. Oh, he was in second gear there, though. So yeah, Mattia had to... Oh yeah, that's really saving. That's saving real hard. Yeah, Mattia really cautiously getting by. It's Yario though. I know he had that big off. Okay, he just want to finish the lap, fair enough. Except the big off, got going again. At one point he parked up. I don't know if he had another incident. He just thought it wasn't worth it. Go and spectate instead. Did go for quite a while. Maybe he just made a mistake somewhere. Oh, in the wall a little bit. Oh, fifth. Oh, that's, yeah, it's broken. Oh, hit the invisible wall. Freedom not allowed. I guess then, yeah, we were, okay, we were pretty close by, so you just, yeah, let's go, okay. So he did keep going. I thought he parked it up. Yeah, it's a bit broken. Fair play. The Formula 3 races now. Let's go and take a peep at those. Now these were a bit crazy. This is the first one. See what happened up here though. I don't really know what happened. I just know it was a bit of an incident. Okay, Phil went what? Oh, Phil spun. I kind of lost the rear a bit, and then I spun into the back of Matteo as well. Yeah, the mean Shrek, yeah. So we kind of... Oops. Oh, Matteo pushed up against the wall a bit there. I was worried I wasn't going to make it, so I actually went all the way back and then turned around. It's just about made it, I think. Yeah, he did. I don't have Miko's Steam ID, but I had like a bunch of people's liveries, so I just whacked them on the server. I wasn't sure. He posted up the logo. I thought he might have been joining, but I guess he's probably busy this evening. So, but yeah, so I couldn't lock it to be him. Whereas, yeah, yours and Yari's I already had. Unless you've changed yours, I don't know. I did see you put one up on the server, because this one's got the SRS badge. Yeah, I kept fucking up this corner in race 1. My rears were cooked, and my car was a bit damaged, so I kept sliding. Let's see. Oh, somebody died, though. Up ahead. Let's go back. Bit. Guessing it's Yari, because Yari was behind me. Oh! That's interesting. He found a bit of a hole in the track. Oh my god! Over the fence! Oh no. Oh, that's terribly unlucky. It's hilarious, but terribly unlucky. I was wondering how he ended up a lap down. Oh, got a bit deep there. Oh, you could just see him. Into the void, yep. Free lifestyle for Yuri tonight, yeah. I was expecting some degree of chaos, so checked out. It's good that these were both double races though, because I felt like race 1, at least for me, was a little dull in both. I got caught in a lap 1 incident in both, really, and I kind of got left on my own, basically. But it was good because it allowed me to learn and then put those learnings into use for race 2 and do a lot better. I still fucked up in race 2 here, I think. Can't remember. I think I spun or something. Alright. Cape Canaveral Racing Circuit. What nice run on Phil up here. Oh, he got wheel spin. Oh, he spun out. That's why. Uh-oh. Oh, he got it stopped. I wish there's non-meme version of these tracks. Yeah, I guess. I think, yeah, at this point, everyone's kind of spread. With the memes, there would be nothing left. That's... But then the decoration nonsense randomness dates them massively. I guess, yeah. But it is what it is. Never really got a proper look. I'm too busy looking at the road. It's kind of funny. You can actually see everything from up here. Just how it all goes. I don't know if anything else really happened in race 1, though. Just gonna skim through it and keep a look at the map. No, I think everyone's kind of too spread, really. If anything to really happen. Race 2 it is. Okay. Actually, starting on the... Technically not the front row. Only one car per row, really, here. For example, another channel, Demi, I think, makes cool tracks once a month. Put some pictures of there's graffiti on the tarmac. Oh, I nearly crashed back there. Jeez. Yeah, I got a good jump on everyone here, but then the run everybody else had on me up the hill was quite noticeable. It's funny, it looks like everyone else is floating, though. Because of the way the networking works. Or the way AC, like, renders cars, I guess. It's holding on alright at the beginning here. I should pull away a little bit, even. Yeah, he got real deep here, and that cost him. Got to check under 10 hours once. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's the thing, is that you could tell when somebody does something a lot and knows what they're doing, because they'll have the processes locked down, and they'll know how to whip things out pretty efficiently. Oh, so close to the wall. It's quicker than others in uphill, vertical corners, and slow downhill. Did you put more downforce on by any chance? I actually took some off of mine, to be honest. Oh, Gary slowed still up there. I think having more downforce might have helped. Oh yeah, I had a bit of a spill here. Yeah, love my downforce. I actually spun. Then I got swallowed up by the rest of the traffic. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh yeah, Mateo went off, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, once you've done it a lot of times, and you do it a lot, you kind of make some processes, and you get, like, you have assets, and you sing it downhill, but it's unstable. I was actually just upshifting really early on the downhill, to be honest. I was, like, basically at 6 by the time I, like, put my foot down on the throttle. Fired it around the outside of Yari here. Partly because he braked earlier than I thought. I might have braked a bit later than I thought, though. But yeah, I think when it comes to these like creative projects as well, I think a lot of people really underestimate how valuable actually thinking things out and planning things is. Like, when it, a lot of problems can happen in projects. Like a lot of people, when they do like these creative projects for the first time, right, they'll run into problems like halfway through. When you actually sit back and think about it, it's like 99% of these problems could have been solved if you'd actually prepared, if you'd like planned and prepared what it was you wanted to do in advance. And it built everything with that in mind. Because trying to go back and add things in later, once you've got things largely completed, is a bit tricky. For other mediums, it might not be so bad, but I know in, like, the software world, for example, if you haven't planned for something earlier on and you want to do it later, it's a coin toss as to whether or not it'll be easy, or you're going to have to rip up everything. And smash your head against the table for weeks trying to figure it out. Tia got a nice run on me here. And I got back ahead of him on the downhill. Yara's pulling a nice lead up here. At this point, though. Oh, yeah. What, was that a lockup, I think? Seems like, yeah, I think that was a lockup. Seems like kind of just straightens up. Yep, bonk. Allowed Phil to slip on through. Even then, there's always stuff you discover halfway, and I went back to my tracks so many times. Now even the stuff that he's getting up. Yeah, there's always going to be things that you can't predict and can't really prepare for. But that's where you want to make sure that you've planned and prepared for the things that you can plan and prepare for. So that you don't get caught even more with your pants down later on. Because, like, that stuff can happen, but then if you've already made everything a mess anyways, then it's like, you're even more screwed. Just going at it a bit. Is he ahead? He was ahead. Guess after the... CRS backend planned and prepared for? Vaguely? But I've built stuff like this. Well, essentially, I have built websites before, I guess, that handle like user accounts and details and display data and whatnot. So I do have an idea as to what I'm doing, but I've never done it independently, so that'll be interesting. But that's more on the architectural side of things, where I'm a bit more... I don't know as much with. And, like, hosting and whatnot. I also don't know how far I necessarily want to take, like, security and whatnot in... Because obviously... Phil got ahead of me. I'm a bit too far back, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Phil got ahead of me because of the bonk. Yeah, right. Yeah, because eventually I would love to have everything handled through the website, like registering for races and whatnot. I mean, I think registration would probably be the first major thing I get done that people could do. Like, well, the first thing would be having the schedule on the website and like a link to the Discord server. But after that, because that's pretty basic to do that. It's just displaying some information on a screen, really. But the first, like, truly interactable thing would be... Oh, Mateo is real deep in there. Jesus. Would be, you know, having some kind of registration, or trying to move the registration system into the website. Because then I can automate it fully. And so when people register, not only is it easier to register, hopefully, but also I could just go and update the server file immediately. Well, I don't even need to do it. I could just get a program to do it. Problem solved. You know, I can just update the job that I have set up. Let's say, like, I don't know, 2 minutes before the race starts. Take the list of name, or take the details that have from the people who've registered, and whammy. Oh, Mateo's kind of having interesting movements there. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to sit down and think about how I wanna actually do all of that. Because my initial plan was to just throw up like a really crude, basic website to begin with, and then build like the proper one in the background. But maybe I could just go full hog and build the proper one to begin with. I mean, still getting real sideways up here. Oh shit. Yeah. Have I gone back too far? I think I got back too far. Yeah, I have. Because I think, yeah, building it from the beginning with the sort of end goal in mind will make, as I kind of mentioned, will make getting to the end goal easier. Because you know, it's already kind of considered. At least the current end goal. There's probably more that will be done later down the line, but can't predict the future. Oh yeah. Man, this corner was my nemesis. Just too much on the rear, and it was gone. Skadoosh. Sort of threw me out of the running here. What happened up front, though? Yari pretty close. They're getting out of the way. Actually, what happened? Oh, right. He died. Yep. Guessing the car was wrecked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's broken. Yeah, that's definitely broken. There we go. Okay, yeah, so final lap. Oh, you guys are just mashing out third gear. I was actually running uphill in 4. Still had his lunch? Maybe not. Yeah, that suspension was gone. And Mattia got on the outside of Phil. Nice move up into here. Phil all over the place. Oh, Mattia with the dive bomb. He made it work though. I think I actually kind of biffed it here. Yeah, I did. I opened the DRS too early and I lost the rear. Whee. Caught it though. Not too much damage either. So. I lived. Getting up the inside. Running. Oh, what happened here? Did we hit? Oh, just lost it on the curb, I guess. Oof. Mateo's slowing up. Don't want to get in the way. Oh, and then Phil lost it as well. Everybody losing it on this final lap here. Oh, that got him. I trapped him down. Guess I made it. He did. Oh, they make the ramp. Phil spun. Oh, but oh. All right. That was a bit jank. Oh, I guess it doesn't show the height properly, and I left my DRS open, so wee. Oh, I actually landed back on the track. I didn't realize that. Spectacular. That was a good bit of fun, anyways. Cool. So, I will give a couple more minutes if you still want to cast your votes in the logo design contest. Remember, thumbs up is I like. The little fire emoji is hell yeah. That's worth double. 2 points. So use them wisely. Show them on the screen? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. I don't know what would be a good way to show. You know, I could just open them in the browser, I guess. I could probably show the Discord actually. Is this working? Ta-da! Discord window's a little scrunched. So in the beginning we have Adam's design, which has 4 different color variants. Can't really see this one, but it's black, like a monochrome. Yeah, sort of taking the outline of like the Estonia and layering the text over it. As such, Matthias with let's see, the letters, some tire marks going across, and a bit of curbing, I guess, and a bit of a tarmac. And then Miko's, which is a similar idea to Adam's, with the letters overlaying a sort of the car silhouette. Coincidentally, both open wheelers, kind of merging in to make the wing and the wheels and stuff. And then there's also this slightly alternate version with the text. And then for some reason, this appears as a text file. Thanks, Discord. Yeah, they all uploaded the project files too, which is pretty nice. Or well, the image files, I guess. And it seems like Miko, I think, takes the dub here. Just checking. Nothing more coming in. Yep. He's not here, but congratulations. Actually, don't think I have him on. I don't think I have him on anything. So I'll probably have to send him a message after this. How you feel about the only one describing the whole thing? I mean, it wasn't really a compulsory thing, but it was a nice touch. You kind of explained your influences. But I could see the general idea from all three of them. Actually, funny enough, the colors here kind of reminded me of what should we call it? Hang on, I need to look this up. Like the Ford Falcon from like Mad Max. I think that has a similar kind of color scheme. It's like yellow. Oh shit, not that one. Oh yeah, this one. Kind of good image of it that isn't like 2 pixels. I don't know if this was like an actual like police car or not at the time, but like this. Probably wasn't what you were going for, but you know, with the Colombian flag. I didn't think about the Colombian flag, but that's a good job. At least this is a car. I didn't think obviously that was what you based it off, but I just kind of in my head just kind of like, oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of this. All the different colors. But yeah, that's it for 2025. We're finished. Because another version of Craig, this will just be a stick cousin. I wish. Then I might actually be decent at driving. But the yeah, next year. Hopefully things are going to come together more next year. Obviously, proven the idea, proven that it can work. Now it's kind of building onto that and trying to take it further. That being said, small problem at the moment is that currently, as you may have realized, there's currently nothing planned for next week. How's the voting now? You're allowed to vote on each other's? Yeah. But yeah, I did already announce Miko, but if that's changed now, I can maybe go back and take a look. Let's see. What's that? 6 and 7. Definitely no. Not saying the thing. So yeah, I think Miko still is in the lead. Just. But yeah, so as I was saying, next year, currently got diddly fucking squat still. I ended up being a bit more distracted than I thought I was going to be over the Christmas period. With a bunch of things. So I haven't really put much thought into next season yet. I think tomorrow I'll probably spend some time, maybe a bit afterwards also, I don't know. Spend some time getting some ideas. Obviously I got the big old list that Matthias sent through on the server. And if anybody has any other suggestions of their own, they can put those through. So definitely be looking through those. And obviously, I kind of wanted to go through all of the feedback in general that I've collected throughout the dawn of this project. Just to kind of take a wider scope on things and make sure there isn't anything that I've missed or maybe haven't done quite right. But yeah, do expect before the week is up, there'll probably be, and hopefully tomorrow, I'll endeavor to get something up tomorrow, and we'll get a little vote going. To decide what stuff we're doing. Try and come up with like a couple of ideas. Or a couple of like completed things sorted. Actually, from what I was looking, some of those ideas in at least in like the Matthias list, they're pretty unique, but they are, some are a little more complex than others. So I have to take a look through. And see. But yeah, also not planning to do anything tomorrow. I won't be doing any kind of end of year live stream. But I might put up some kind of video just to kind of, probably won't have anything you don't know in it, but it'd just be a summarization of the year and where we're going. Which I've basically already said, but, you know, in a more concise and thought-out form. For those who aren't going to watch till 3 hours and 5 minutes into a live stream. Got Kimmy and Senna series now, too? Jesus. Yeah, I will be around on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so if you want to reach out to me for anything, then feel free to. Just because I'm not streaming, obviously, doesn't mean I won't be around. If I am doing stuff, I won't be going very far. I'll be around the house, so could easily pick up my phone or come back to the computer. But yeah, tomorrow, ideally before evening tomorrow, I'll try and get some ideas through, or some finalized ideas for the server, or for next week's series. And then yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, yeah, 2025, eh? in a little under, I guess a little over 24 hours, it will be finished. And, well, pretty crazy year, all things considered. You'd have told me at the start of this year I would be sat in the position I am now. I probably wouldn't have believed you. There were some things that I'd kind of thought about and I'd kind of planned. Well, not necessarily planned, but I thought about some of the things where we were at now in the past, but never did I really think this would be how things would actually end up. But, let's say the year's ended on a generally positive note, so it's good at least. Just gotta make sure I don't fuck it all up next year. Hey! Because I mean, especially at least just talking about Community Racing System and all of this live streaming stuff. I mean, I've basically got everything paid for the next year at least. So we're well, I'm gonna try and make sure it stays alive at least for the next year or so. If not, I guess it's not the end of the world, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, I don't know, 2026 would be an interesting year. I do want to try and maybe do a bit more with some things. But I do need to have more of a thought about that before I really start saying a load of shit that I'm probably never gonna do. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody have anything they'd like to raise or ask whilst we're here? Now's your time. Or you'll have to wait till next year. Bus video when? Yeah, as I said, I got kind of distracted over the holidays. So soon TM. SRS recap video when? That'll be even further down the line. I gotta think about. Thought you'd be a bite too big. Yeah, well, I was optimistic at the time. One day I might get around to it, but I think I just need to get a bit more of a better structure and plan in place. But yeah, as I said, getting a bit too distracted over the holidays definitely didn't help. I could have done a bit more than I have done, but there's still some holiday time left, so I mean it's only Tuesday. I don't go back to work till next week, so yeah, we can do, yeah, as per usual. But shit. completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, no, yeah. So there's still some things I want to get done. Obviously, number one is getting some actual series is planned out. And number two is, yeah, at least making some kind of a start on getting some kind of a website out. I might not get anything released before I go back to work, but at least get kind of a ball rolling. Get a start that I can build on later. We'll see. But I think, yeah, tomorrow I'm probably just gonna yeah, gonna have to plan out a lot of things. Last time I could really call things, at least under construction page. There is technically already an under construction page. Never mind, it didn't connect. But that was kind of the original plan. I was gonna, like, cobble together some really basic website. It would basically just say, hey, community racing system, Discord link, or like a button that would link you to the Discord. And then maybe have like the schedule underneath, the current schedule underneath that, and then just be like, bam. And yeah, I guess like under construction somewhere. So I'll probably do that, because that could take like 5 minutes to whip out, but we'll see. Actually, I do already own the domain, so I thought there was a page up. I did set it up to link to the Discord server. That can sometimes be a little wonky. So I need to look into it a bit more. But yeah, for now though, I think that's pretty much gonna be all. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try and get all of the stuff kind of sorted out. I guess one thing I did do over the holidays is get the kind of automation on the server side set up, and that's been working really well. Had no problems of that. And that's really nice to work with. Might need to change some of the server timings a little bit, because obviously we did have the issue tonight where the server ran over a little bit. But I think I'll just push the practice time, at least for race 2, to maybe not start till 10 to the hour, rather than quarter to. I think that will make things a bit better. Because yeah, it seems like server doesn't like running 2 AC instances at once, and I don't want to just kill the server, so might have to look into making some kind of failsafe, but I don't think I really should need to. If I just shrink the early practice time down a little bit, then I think that should do fine. Because it's not the end of the world. Like, you can always practice on your own. I technically could expand the scheduling to have like actual practice servers, but I'd have to rotate out the content in the server on like a, I guess like a day-by-day basis. Because technically I don't think it would cost anything really to run it. Not that I would really use it, but, you know, people might want to hop on. I don't know. But yeah, glad that's all set up, because that does make my life a whole lot easier. Like, especially when we get into back into proper seasons, I can just easily set the configs up, and they'll just roll through each week. Like, once we've confirmed this next season, I can basically just go and set all of the configs up for the next 6 weeks, and then just let them tick through. Problem solved. And the only thing I'll have to do is just update the entry list every now and then when new people, or when extra people sign on and whatnot to the series. So it's not hard to do. It is interesting to think though that, like, as to why SRS had the 5-minute lead ups. I don't know what else SRS was doing under the hood, but I don't think you really need that much of a lead up before the server goes live. Because I have it set to set up the config files like a minute before, but technically you don't even really need to do that much. It's going to be even sooner before, but obviously giving it a minute of leeway at least gives me time to go in and change, a tiny bit of time for me to go in and change things if something's broken or whatnot, not quite right. You know, because they're still written by me and I'm a fucking idiot, so... But I think, yeah, having some lead up is definitely needed, because you need a point where you have to say, like, no, stop. But, like, 1-2 minutes is really all you need. You don't need 5. Especially not for a more hands-off platform, I'd say. Unless SRS was doing some, like, crazy hoop jumping in the background to get things sorted. I don't know. Never really got to take a peek as to how that all worked. But I assume it's probably some... I don't know, actually. I know the website at least was like PHP or whatever. And was quite old. So that might have held up some things, but I don't know. It's still a mystery as to how all that worked. But I mean, even in the short time I've been doing this, I've learned a lot. I actually learned quite a lot about hosting AC servers that I didn't already know. Like, I already knew a bit, probably more than the average person, because obviously I'd run servers on my own in the past. But actually doing this now it's taught me a lot more. There's a lot of little things in the server configs and, like, server manager and whatnot that you can do to do more things. But yeah, no, this is all just one big learning experience, really. So, it could succeed, it could crash and burn, who knows? But yeah, I think this is where I'll end it, because I'm just devolving into a waffle here. I don't really have much more interesting to really say or do at the time being. That really is coming to my head. Honestly, I don't think there's been much new, interesting news, so... yeah, I've just got to go and get shit done. But yeah, no, thanks everyone who showed up tonight and raced. Thanks to everyone who showed up and chatted. Thanks to everyone who took part in the logo competition. That was greatly appreciated. And just a general thanks to everyone who's stuck around for the whole year. A lot has changed throughout this year, and a lot has happened. And so it's good to know that, you know, things are still kind of trucking along. And obviously, I wouldn't still bother doing this if it wasn't for you guys still turning up every week. So yeah, big thanks there. Happy New Year and whatnot. May 2026 give you any more bunks. Oh, don't worry, there will be, Fred. Thanks for that, and yeah, Happy New Year to yourself as well. But yeah, next year, eh? That's gonna be something. I do aim to try and be a bit more productive next year, so hopefully things will come together quite nicely. If not, you know who's asked to kick, and it's mine. So, but yeah, no, thanks everyone. And yeah, as I said, I obviously won't be streaming anything, but I will be around. So if you do want to ask anything, whether it be about this, whether it just be a casual question or just a little chat, I'm around. So feel free to reach out. And yeah, other than that, keep posted for the announcements for next year's races, and then yeah, we'll see you when we're racing next year. So yeah, thanks all. Adios.